With E3 about 3 weeks away now, I thought it'd be a good idea to discuss Nintendo's E3 and what we should expect from them, and really how important this will be for Nintendo, them having a new console on the market. So let's talk about it. So if you don't know already, Nintendo has given us details on what they plan on doing for E3 this year. They're going to be holding what's called a Nintendo Spotlight, which is basically another digital event. So no, Nintendo is not having a stage conference. I don't think we're ever going to be seeing a stage conference from Nintendo again for E3, which is not that big of a deal, but just to get that out there. On June 13th at 9 a.m. Pacific time is when their Spotlight will start, and they're mainly going to be focused on Mario Odyssey and giving us a few more details on other 2017 titles coming to the Switch. Now that kind of worries me right there, the last part where it says 2017 titles. We already know, Nintendo, we already know your 2017 plans. You gave us that basically when you revealed the Switch back in January. We've gotten Zelda, we've gotten Mario Kart, that's fine, and then now we're getting Splatoon 2, ARMS. You just had a direct on ARMS. We know everything about that game now, up until it releases finally. And we know about Mario Odyssey. So what other games are you going to give us details about that we don't know about already? And I say this because I don't see them announcing any other huge titles for 2017. It's mainly going to be some third-party support. We have Skyrim coming. But I don't think there's going to be any more major titles coming to the Switch for 2017 besides Splatoon 2, ARMS, and Mario Odyssey. So when they say 2017, that worries me because a lot of people, I even know a few, that are holding off on the Switch to see what its future looks like. And like I said, we already know what 2017 looks like. So for them not to even give us a little bit of maybe Q1, Q2, 2018 plans. That's kind of disappointing because a lot of people, want to know a little farther into the future, not just 6 months into the end of this year. So I really hope that that's just them, being secretive about their plans, and they do plan on giving us maybe a big 2018 title reveal or tease, because it is heavily rumored that Retro Studios is working on something huge, like maybe a Metroid or something else. I believe it's Metroid, but hopefully they give us something for 2018, even if it's, like I said, just a small tease of a huge title, just something for 2018. Another crucial part that they need to get covered in this video presentation is how this online app works for the Switch. If you don't know already, the Switch is getting an online service, a paid subscription, and it's all going to be controlled by an app on a phone. So basically, instead of it being integrated into the console itself, we're going to be downloading an app on our smartphones that basically lets us control our Switch friends and lobbies and invites from the app instead of doing it from our Switch, which does not make sense to me. But anyway, I'm all for it. I'll use it. I'll pay for it if it's good. So they really need to show us what are the benefits of it being on a mobile app instead of integrated into the console. And hopefully it has modern, uses that we can use on PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, where we can go to our friends list and simply click and a whole bar pulls up with options like invite friend to game, invite friend to party, invite friend to party and game, send friend requests easily like that, and have a party chat room, and you can invite, up to 8 friends or something. I just really hope it has modern features because it's going to be a paid service now. It's not going to be free anymore. So I really do expect some stuff like that if it's going to be paid, Nintendo. So hopefully you deliver on that. Hopefully you explain it well in your presentation, because I think it's going to turn off a lot of people if it doesn't have those modern features. Moving on to something else that Nintendo needs to kind of cover or tell us, hey, it's not coming. Virtual Console. Okay, a lot of people, including myself, invested in Virtual Console on the Wii U. And for it just to disappear on the Switch is not cool. Like if Virtual Console is coming to the Switch, which I don't see why it wouldn't. I really do think they need to show us that at E3 as well. Hopefully hopefully the rumor is correct about GameCube Virtual Console finally coming to the eShop. But I really do hope it's coming. I really like Virtual Console, and could you imagine Virtual Console on the go for the first time? Virtual Console on a portable console would be amazing. You can play all of our retro games on the go. It'd be the best thing ever. So hopefully it is coming to the Switch, and hopefully they show us it at E3. One more thing I do expect from Nintendo's E3 is I think we're going to be getting a few more Wii U ports. I honestly think we're going to get at least 2 more, and it could be anywhere from Smash Bros. To Mario Maker, or maybe other titles. I think we're going to get at least 2 more though, because I don't see them missing out on that opportunity to basically resell games like they did with Mario Kart. And look how successful Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was, the best-selling Mario Kart. It sold more than the original, so for Nintendo to not make any more Wii U ports would be kind of stupid on a business standpoint. So I do think we're going to be getting at least 2 more Wii U ports of some sort. I would not mind Smash Bros. From the Wii U over to the Switch. That would be amazing. It's been heavily rumored, so take it with a grain of salt still, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get something from Wii U again. And the last thing I wanted to point out is they're basically heavily focused on Super Mario Odyssey right now. They even show him on their little E3 plans page with him twirling his hat. I really hope that this is not a, exclusive only look at Mario Odyssey with a few more extra details of 2017 afterwards. Like, I hope it's not like last year with Zelda. Like, that was amazing what they did with Zelda, like a whole E3 for Zelda. But I really hope that this is not the case with Mario. I really hope it's not a whole E3 for Mario Odyssey. And then, like I said, like at the very end, we get a few more details for 2017. I don't think it's a good idea for them to heavily focus on one game. This is the Switch's first E3, so Nintendo really needs to show us why people should buy the Switch. Super Mario Odyssey is great and all. I'm really excited for it. It's the first sandbox Mario since basically Sunshine, but it's not enough. You can't just focus on one game at E3, Nintendo. You need to show us more. So I hope they don't focus too much on that game. It's just one of my concerns, but we'll see what happens. But to conclude this discussion, I really hope Nintendo nails this E3. The Switch hype is still going strong, but a bad E3 can kill it. I'm just saying. A bad E3 can do a lot of things. The Wii U, for example, was successful up until this point. It released in November, and by the mid following year, it was dead. It wasn't selling that great. And the Switch can do the same thing. I'm not saying it's going to. I believe in the Switch. I think it's going to be really successful. It's probably going to be as successful as the Wii if Nintendo does everything right. And they have been. Nintendo's been marketing it perfectly. They've been releasing the right games at the right time, spreading it out. They've been doing everything perfect. But E3 is huge for the Switch right now. So I'm just saying, Nintendo, I wish you luck. I really hope you nail it. I hope you focus on some of the points I pointed out in this video. And please, Nintendo, let us know what Retro's are working on. Just please. It's time. Give us a little tease. Please. But anyways, guys, let me know down in the comment section what you think. What do you expect from Nintendo at E3? Do you care about E3 this year? Are you excited for it? What games do you want Nintendo to announce? And what concerns do you have for their E3? Let me know down below. And before you go, make sure to subscribe here at Roger Productions for all things gaming. And I will catch you in the next video.